Well, we told you how BART has been cracking down on riders who don't pay, but is the fare enforcement being done fairly across the board? Devin Fehely has some new data that critics say points to racial profiling.
BART's crackdown on fare evaders was supposed to solve an old but well-known and well-documented problem with the transit system. But the story of who's being ticketed for not having a ticket is raising brand new and worrisome questions about selective enforcement and potential racial bias. The numbers are stark and reveal a wide disparity between the percentage of African Americans riding the BART system, 12%, and the number receiving proof of payment tickets, 46%. By comparison, 44% of BART riders are white, but receive just 18% of the tickets issued.
I think there may be some implicit bias, and that could be in the form of just where security is cracking down.
Billy Reed uses the BART system daily and has questions, like many passengers we spoke to, about which riders and which stations were being targeted for enforcement.
I have seen people hop the turnstiles or happen to go through the side gate.
They actually asked a black person, and then they came to me, and then they moved to a different cart. And that cart that I was in, it was fully full.
By design, BART says its enforcement program was supposed to have safeguards. Fare inspectors were instructed to ask everyone at a location for proof they had bought a ticket, not just selected individuals.
Absolutely raises red flags. Any disparity at all, particularly racial disparity in the enforcement of any law, here at BART is of concern.
Russell Bloom is the independent police auditor for BART. His office periodically reviews body-worn camera video and says they have yet to find a pattern of explicit bias or discrimination.
I would be very concerned if there were any indication that fare inspectors are applying discretion.
The independent police auditor for the BART system is encouraging any riders who believe that they were singled out to come forward and file formal complaints. They say that it's much easier for them to investigate those specific cases rather than their periodic checks of the system overall. In Fremont, Devin Fehely, KPIX 5.